Good morning or good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world, and welcome to the Squad Pod, the first episode. I'm one of your hosts, Tim. Next to me is your other host, Sam. Sam, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, Tim. I'm doing good. So, Squad Pod, for those of you who are listening, this is the first ever episode. And basically, our mission here is to interview our fellow squad members from our community.
We'll get a different squad member on each episode. We'll be interviewing, getting to know them. Squad Pod is traditionally shorter than other podcasts. It's great for if you're on your way to school, on your way to work, doing some homework, or just chilling, you can listen to us talk.
So our first guest that we had on this show was Christian. He's a great guy. He was a lot of fun to talk to. And well, let's get right into that.
Over here, nope. So, of course, our first guest, first episode is Christian. Christian, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty well.
Yeah?
You know?
So why don't you tell everybody a little bit about yourself?
Well, my name's Christian. That's pretty obvious. I'm actually...
What?
Hey, can you, let me do my thing?
You're Christian?
I hate you.
In the flesh!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh!
So, I'm actually the first of the squad members to be leaving Bloomington, Indiana. So this is kind of my goodbye in a way.
Bittersweet.
Bittersweet.
We're gonna miss you.
It is.
Why are you leaving?
I'm actually leaving for college. Got to support my new university. So, yeah.
Calvin?
Calvin College, Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Go Knights.
Grand
Go
Rapids.
Knights.
Is that like a river, Grand Rapids?
There is a river going through the middle of Grand Rapids.
Is it like a Grand Rapid?
There is no Grand Rapids.
Who established that was a
Who
grand
made the city?
rapid?
Well, I
That's
think
like
like
hidden.
before it was, but then they built a city around the rapids, and it kind of ruined it all. So
Do people still like? Is there some kind of like challenge you have to like swim through the rapids?
I don't live there yet, so
Oh, that's
I
fair.
would not know.
You know what? You're gonna have to come back sometime and update us on
I will.
that.
I will do that. I
Yeah.
will definitely do that.
So.
Yeah, I really want to
You know,
like.
if I still like you, then.
Here, probably
Excuse me?
not. But... So then you play any sports?
I play this and that. Any sport really, I would play if it's physical and fun. I hate golf. Golf's not a sport.
Gosh, very strong opinion.
Tiger Woods is somewhere in furious rage right now.
He's gotta find this Christian guy.
But yeah, played sports through high school. Cross country, track and field, basketball, soccer.
I mean, you didn't play basketball all the years. So
I played
you
it.
sort of like dropped out
I
and like
played it
left
first
me
2
there.
years. It wasn't my sport, I love playing basketball recreational wise, but soccer was just kind of my main pull, my main squeeze.
That's
you know?
fair.
Yeah.
You plan to play get on the rec team or something at Calvin?
I was until that fateful day when
He jumped off a pier.
No, that was I did not jump off a pier. I injured my knee 3 months prior to that and tore my ACL.
Then he jumped off
No,
a pier.
can we just hold on? Can we run back some? Sam, can you tell that pier story?
Alright, you know what? I
Yes,
love
make
telling
the
this.
jackass tell the story.
I love telling this pier story. So, Christian, he's got kind of a bad knee at the time, and we're out in California, and it's our last day of this trip we're on. And we're hanging out at the beach, and a couple of our other squad members jump off the pier. And this is about 15, 20 feet. Would you
Now,
say?
was
It's
it-
like
was
it's
it
like an
into-
8-foot jump.
It was
And
not.
to clarify, it's not into the water, it was into the sand.
Okay, I was going to get to that.
So like the tide was down and the pier wasn't in the water.
Exactly. And so there was just sand. And so, Sam and Dalton, they jump off. They're fine. And then Christian's like, all right, I'm going. And then he jumps. You lock your knee, right?
Yeah.
Okay, he locks his knee and then just like crashes. And he's down. And I have kind of reconciled with myself. I felt bad for laughing.
I'm sure you did.
I
I'm
did.
sure.
I did.
Mister, I'm going to sit on the pier and play Pokemon instead of swim in the ocean.
I actually couldn't play Pokemon, you asshole.
But did you catch a Magikarp?
Okay, no. But I'm working on it. Anywho, yeah. So,
Yeah, I laid in the sand for about 30 minutes after that.
how did that make you feel in the moment when an asshole above you was laughing?
I don't even remember. I kind of like, just forgot about those memories.
So you're just like standing over him on the pier, laughing your butt off because he's down there in like horrible pain.
Not to mention the other two guys that I jumped off with just went swimming.
Yeah, let's not forget them. Let's not forget I'm not the only asshole here.
And so of course that led to now you have a torn ACL.
I think I had it prior, but yeah, it didn't help, that's for sure.
So you didn't really know you tore it
No,
till...
because the doctors did not tell me I had torn ACL, so...
You're just like, oh yeah, so we've got these reports. You're fine.
Yeah.
Literally four doctors.
just like-
Four doctors told me I was okay and my knee was intact.
In capitalization in all those papers, he's got a broken ACL.
Yep, so looking through these, you seem to be fine. I think you can just go on, keep doing what you're doing.
No, that's awesome. Actually,
Modern
it's not
medicine.
pretty awesome.
No, I have to have surgery.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh man.
That is...
So, Christian, what are you planning to do with your free time when you go off to college? Obviously, you're not going to be studying all the time.
No.
I mean, who studies?
Who
Like-
studies nowadays? Are you serious? That's
You
not
know?
what that's not what college is for.
Yeah, what are you talking about? 40,000 a year? What? Nothing.
First week I'll probably try to meet some people.
Yeah.
I got to get my dorm room set up, so
Definitely.
that's a must. I think my first formal action at college is gonna try to be to start a hammock club, where every one day a week I'll find a place on campus where they have enough places where we can hang hammocks. I'm gonna have everyone who brings a hammock set it up, so it's gonna be 100 people.
Now what happens when it's the middle of December and it's -2 degrees outside?
You know what? I
We
haven't
still
thought about
hammock.
that.
We still hammock.
You guys
I
are
don't
just in,
think-
winter coats.
Summer doesn't have a
Oh, this hammock is so nice. It's just shivering.
You know what? Summer doesn't own hammocking, so we might try
Winter
it.
hammocking. We need to start that.
That should be a thing.
I was taking a shower this morning and I thought about that in the shower.
What
gotta
if
copyright
My
that right
quote
now.
yeah.
quote was summer doesn't have a patent on hammocks.
That's actually pretty good.
that's
Copyright,
quotes.
trademark,
Quotes,
by the
You
way.
heard it here, folks. Summer doesn't have a patent on winter. Wait, is that... Wait, I got that wrong.
Summer doesn't have a patent on hammocks.
All right, you know what?
No, okay, but
Potato,
what
potato.
if we invented a hammock that was
Insulated.
fleece
Yeah,
insulated, and
yeah.
you had a blanket that came over the top?
But then it also had a little flap that you
Yeah,
could
yeah.
see out, but it'd be covered, you know?
So
So you would suffocate inside.
exactly.
so if you want to commit suicide in comfort, buy our products.
There you go.
That's
1995.
that's the tagline: commit suicide in comfort.
God, why are we doing a podcast? We could be making millions of
Right?
That's
Why can't we have sunglasses that are also headphones?
Right. That's right.
Right?
That's right.
There's this. So me and Sam, we were there's all those Kickstarter pages with cool ideas.
Oh yeah.
And there's this Kickstarter page that got funded. So you know how they always have this percentage, how much it got funded, total wise. It got funded 3,000% of their goal. They raised $2 million towards it. And what they are they're sunglasses
But they
that
go-
they're not
No,
earphones.
no.
They're
No,
bone
sir.
they're bone conducting earphones.
They sit
So
right above
so
your
the
ear.
bone conducting earphones are right above your ears. And they send vibration waves through part of your skull.
Just to
into your
mention, we are
ears.
not sponsored by this company anyway.
We are not
Hashtag
sponsored.
not sponsored,
What was
but
it?
we would be very happy.
But,
if
Shameless
you did.
plug.
If you want to hit us up with some of these, they were Zungle sunglasses.
Yeah, I think it's Zungle.
That'd
'cause
be dope.
Me and Sam are going to fund them soon, get our own pair because they are dope.
That's right.
If you want to fund them, not sponsored, but
Once I
so-
get out of school, Dad, I'll probably buy some.
yeah. But so they're ear conductors, so nobody knows you're listening to music. They just look
Okay.
like sunglasses, and they have a
That's
4-hour listening
Oh, yeah.
time.
Which is
Which
awesome.
is, and they also you can change the lens out and stuff. They're really cool,
Yeah, seriously.
really awesome. I want a pair.
We going
Now, question for this company, if you ever do hear this podcast, that is, could you do that with prescription glasses? Because
Ooh.
I wear those more than sunglasses.
Ooh.
Just
Or
no idea.
prescription sunglasses.
That too.
But I
they
always
could
feel like those are
branch
kind of
out.
obnoxious.
Prescription sunglasses.
Yeah,
I've never
like-
liked them.
Yeah.
You walk outside and
my
it takes
dad
like 5
uses
hours
them.
for it to actually like activate.
Yeah.
Because my dad has like a pair that like clips onto his glasses
Yeah.
over.
I had
like,
a pair like that
That's.
once.
I feel like that's more practical.
They are, but they kind of
Again,
look
I-
dorky.
I don't
so
wear glasses
when you
or
try to pick up
contacts,
those
so-
chicks at the beach, it's kind of hard.
We live in Indiana.
Okay, there's a beach in
There-
Lake Monroe.
there is-
All right.
Okay.
A beach.
That beach.
Air quotes.
Actually,
you can't see it, but
that
air
the
quotes.
beach that we went to with Steven that one night, that
You
was
know,
like mostly
yeah.
sand. That was actually pretty nice.
That was. There's actually one of the best.
But it
diving
only
spots
works
I've
when the
found.
tide's low, which probably like since it's been raining for the past week,
Yeah.
it's probably like the whole lake is probably just everything is
What if
underwater.
we could set our hammocks up
Wait,
in
the
those trees,
lake
but
is
over the water?
underwater.
The lake is underwater.
The
I
lake-
repeat, the lake is
All
underwater.
right, hold on a second.
No, but like everything like I meant like everything around the lake, because like there's like the campsite of the lake, so like that's underwater.
See, but we
I
weren't
get
at the campsite. We were like down on the peninsula.
Yeah.
of the- So like it was like.
But
usually
like, yeah, so
underwater.
like, if something goes underwater, but like the trees are sticking out, and we put the hammocks over the water,
It's kind of like what we did with that river.
that'd
that
be
one
pretty
time.
cool.
Wait, are we talking about the suicide hammocks again?
No,
Okay.
just
No,
like
just
normal,
normal hammocks.
normal
Okay,
hammocking.
no.
Non-winter hammocks.
Not sponsored by hammocks in any way, but
You know, if you want to sponsor me, I hammock a lot.
yeah.
So,
What's like the hammock, like Yammock or whatever?
Yeah, that
that's
one.
Yamox. It's a newer company, but yeah, I support them fully.
They
You know?
look
Yeah,
really
not
cool.
sponsored.
Not
Not
sponsored,
sponsored.
but I
Not
support
spon-
them. I support them.
You've gotten like tagged in their Instagram photos.
You know,
before.
I did. It was my first feature. I
Which
felt
was-
pretty. I actually felt great. I showed
It
everyone.
was like,
in my-
yeah, I'm part of this big hammocking company. What now? I'm famous.
What's up, guys?
Did you get any like followers off the back of that?
I think I got a couple. Not
Really?
too many. I think it was like 2 or 3. But
That's still pretty.
they're not
cool.
super popular yet because like they are expensive hammocks. But like every time you buy a hammock, they plant 2 trees and they're 100% recycled. So I
Oh,
mean,
that's awesome.
It's a good cause.
That's awesome.
Screw the
Freak-
environment.
Freaking hippies! I swear.
All right, I hate all of you.
Trees.
Who needs those when we got gasoline?
Oh my god, I hate you.
Get in my diesel truck. I'm just driving down the road.
Oh,
See, that's when you just gotta take like your diesel truck and put gasoline in it.
Oh.
Steven.
Welcome to Ellettsville.
Ellisville.
We are not in Ellettsville.
We are. You're in Ellettsville.
No, I live in Bloomington.
Excuse
You're the
me?
only one that lives in Ellisville.
Oh well, it's white trash.
No, that's fair.
So-
Until you get down to like Bloomfield, that's like hardcore
Oh my
white trash.
gosh.
They drive golf carts on the road, like everywhere. There's just golf carts.
Dude, you know what I cannot stand? Mopeds. I hate mopeds.
I love
You know what?
mopeds.
Are you
I
kidding?
love
Okay.
No, Jack the other day, he was like, he was like, when I get my license, I'm gonna get a moped.
No, he said he's gonna get one like next year.
He's
'cause
like,
you
that's
only
all
need
I
to
want.
be-
I want a moped.
You only need to be 15 to drive one
Really?
in Bloomington, so
Well,
without- you don't even need a
But,
license.
like you can't get anywhere fast.
You can get
unless you're in
like
town.
10
Yeah,
miles
in town.
within like 30 minutes. But,
Right, unless you're in town,
Yeah.
because like 37.
yeah, no,
you can't go
you can't,
60.
Yeah.
You can't highway ride with them.
Yeah, and so not to mention they live like all the way out there.
You'd have to take all
Like
back
he doesn't
roads.
live in town, so the moped is useless for him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, and then oh my gosh, so many people drive it on the highway.
Oh, I know.
Like, I feel like that
Well,
should be illegal.
But like in Bloomington, you know why so many people
I
drive
feel like
mopeds?
they should be rewarded.
You know why so many people drive mopeds is because DUIs. Because when you get like 3 DUIs, they take away your license, so you can't drive a car, but you don't have to have a license to drive a moped.
that makes sense.
So that's why so many people in Bloomington drive a moped is because
That's
they got
a
all the
lesson
DUIs.
for all you listeners. Don't ever get caught drinking and driving.
Don't ever
Oh
get
my
caught. Okay. All right.
It's not illegal if you don't get caught.
Gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, good point.
Oh, God.
No, and that's not a good point.
Oh man,
Good times.
good times indeed.
Yeah. So
But
mopeds.
yeah, what do you know? Man.
I mean, you know, they're not as cool as motorcycles.
Bike squad.
Bike squad.
All right, you
five.
know what? You guys can just.
Little
Sam-
backstory.
Sam's really salty because
Me and Tim both have motorcycles.
me and Christian have these dope motorcycles, and Sam's like 100% jealous. But his parents are all like, "No, you can't get a motorcycle. You're gonna die."
Oh, I swear, you guys.
So
Are
also, if you have a motorcycle out there, get neon lights because it's the new
It's
trend.
starting a thing.
You
Yeah.
put
Me and
neon
Tim
lights
started
on the
it.
bottom.
It's not a thing. It's
They-
obnoxious as hell.
They are dope.
Google it.
100%.
Oh
Google
my
it. They're
God.
dope.
Like, we just went to Walmart, and they have, like, normal car LEDs. And we just bought them, and then we, like, self-wire them to the battery and a
Yeah.
switch and everything. Because, you know, we're, like, pretty professional
Yeah,
on
we're-
this.
We can basically do anything we want just because we're so smart.
Even though it looks pretty, like, half-assed.
Yeah, we're not that good.
But, you know,
If you
they
look at it
work.
from
They
one
work, they
angle-
work.
It
No,
works.
yeah, yeah.
It works.
If you look at it with your eyes almost closed at night, it looks good.
Well,
Okay.
like, riding down the road, like, because, like, yours are, like, over your back tires
Yeah,
versus,
yeah.
like, mine are, like, right along
So
the
yours
ground.
kind of looks like it's floating on a
Yeah,
a
mine,
pillow of
because
blue
mine
light.
like create like sort of like
Yeah.
a blue circle
But
around
mine
my
kind
bike,
of looks
and I
like
sort
my
of,
back
like,
tires on fire, so it's
which-
kind of cool.
Yeah.
Which is it kind of fits my bike a little better because I have a cruiser. Tim has a cross.
Well,
rocket.
yours is more like it's sort of like a crossover between. It's not like a full cruiser.
No, it's smaller. than a
But yeah, and
cruiser.
then I've got my little CBR, which is really fast. So when we street raced the other night,
Okay,
Yeah,
from the
Yes.
Winston Thomas.
for all those listening who are part of the police force, could you pause and then skip like a minute or two ahead?
Yeah, like I mean, you know, we weren't we were like it was in a game. We were like
Yeah.
street racing,
It-
but that was so we took
it's
off.
not in a game.
We were at like this red light outside of a Walmart. And I pull up next to Christian. We're at this red light. I look over at him, and I'm like, quarter mile, you and me. And it goes green, and we both just floor it out of there.
It was
I
great.
actually redlined my RPMs for the first time.
Did you really?
Yeah, like I was maxing out my RPMs.
I didn't redline mine, but I'm not ballsy enough to hold it for that long.
I was but like you've got a manual, so
Yeah. Well, like
mine's automatic.
no,
so
yeah,
it's a bit
even
different.
for like just once we got to that,
But-
I forget what speed we had, but like once we like got to the speed, like I hate
Mhm.
going like a long distance because the chance of like getting pulled over is
Oh,
so
I
much
know.
great. That's why I was like,
But-
I hit the brakes.
Yeah, but
you
like
go.
it was cool because like when we took off, you would get ahead,
Yeah.
and then as soon as you had to shift, I would catch
Yeah.
up, and then like you would go ahead again, then you would shift, and it was like
It's like a real.
it was
race.
so
awesome.
close.
That was awesome.
I wish I would have had like a faster car, like
Yeah.
a manual.
Or you've just been a better driver, but you know.
How it was a straight stretch.
You little pieces of crap. You guys drag race on the freaking highway.
It was
And then
it was
nothing
it was 45.
Okay,
So it was like not really a highway.
okay, but like, wait, I thought you said 37.
No, it was
45.
it was the stoplight right outside of Walmart on 45.
Because you can't go
wait.
side. Well, you could on 37, I guess, but
Yeah, but there's only that like one stoplight you could hit.
yeah.
So
Gosh.
That's like the second or third time we've had street races.
yeah,
on
because
it.
like the first was like when I was in my dad's Suburban. We were coming home from Lighthouse,
Yeah.
and we hit that light. And that time I blew you out of the water because he's got that V8 in there,
And I.
and
burnt
you
out.
just spun your tires for a minute.
Four people behind me.
Wasn't Reese behind you?
Yeah, his
And he
car
just
filled
got
with
like
my tire
covered in
smoke.
smoke, and it just smelled like burning rubber.
You know, actually, I was driving home last night, and a person in a pink Mustang
Oh
came up and
gosh.
tried to race me.
Oh gosh.
I will admit, I won.
Wait,
in
you
your-
did
on your
actually
motorcycle?
race them?
Yeah, it wasn't long. No, it was on my just in my Nissan.
Oh what?
But
Because
yeah.
people don't know how to drive a Mustang.
No,
Oh.
they don't.
That's one thing. Like when I'm driving on the back roads and like I get stuck behind a Mustang, like going the speed limit or slower, it pisses me off so much. So I'm like, you're driving a Mustang. Like, come on.
We have some.
I passed them so hard on old 37. I just like blew past. I was like, screw this.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I hate people who have nice cars who don't deserve nice
I
cars.
also like I almost like completely totaled my car the other day.
Did you really?
What?
Yeah. So it was about a week ago when it was raining because it was still raining, and I get over this hill and then you start to go down it,
Yeah.
and there's this huge right turn,
Okay.
and you should probably like when it's like the ground's dry, like, and it just started raining, so like the ground was really slippery. When it's dry, I could probably take that corner 20 or 25. Wet, I should probably be taking it like 15.
Yeah.
I come over this hill, I'm going about 40.
Oh my
I've
gosh.
completely forgot about this turn. So I hit the top and I'm like, oh crap, I slam the brakes. And like my ABS kicks in because they start locking.
Yeah.
And then I hit the turn and I'm going probably like 30 or so. I'm going way too fast to get around this turn. But like I can't go straight because it's off a cliff if I go straight. So I turn, and immediately my back tires just lose traction, and I just drift around this entire corner. if there would have been another car
Oh, you
coming
would've
up
been
this,
done
I would have
for.
been total. But like, luckily I just had to drift around this entire corner. It was
Oh my god.
it was scary, man. But like, cause like I did not see it coming, and then just. But luckily, I can drift a car. Barely.
I would have
but-
crashed that
Let's say, but
so
like,
hard.
it's one of those moments where like you can't freak out. You have to stay
Yeah.
calm and just deal with it.
You just gotta remember what you saw in Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
I am Paul Walker.
Oh.
May he rest in peace.
Yeah.
Dropping out of a plane. I can do this.
Did you see they're making the what is it, like the 9th one or
I
whatever?
thought it was eighth.
Eighth.
Yeah.
Are they?
Excited.
Are they making it with like a new person?
I don't know.
To play.
I know they're gonna have some sick motorcycles in there though.
Really?
So,
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Sam.
That would be.
You know what? I'm just gonna sit over here and think.
You know,
about
it's alright. We'll talk about something else.
Yeah. Actually, for those of you listening, Christian here actually has some pretty dope tattoos. Christian, why don't you tell him about it?
Tattoos. Well, I mean, tattoos are kind of hard to explain when you can't really see them.
Well, you can describe.
Well, you're the only one on the squad that's gotten tattoos.
That's
so far.
true, and I plan to get more. Yeah. Well, I wanted to get a tattoo, and it was like my 18th birthday, so me and my dad went over to a tattoo shop and got
Which
some.
is awesome that your dad got
Yeah.
one with you.
That was
Yeah.
really exciting.
Like that's pretty awesome.
I can never see my dad doing that in a million years.
So
Yeah.
on your left forearm,
On my left forearm is a language called Germanic Futhark. It is the oldest German alphabet known.
and that's like your ancestors, right? Or like
I mean, we're from Germany originally.
right,
I'm not.
your family
Yeah,
name.
ancestors, Kummel is originally German. So my cousins actually started it. They all got our last name in this alphabet written on their left wrist, so we decided to kind of make it our family thing.
So he's got
So,
like
like-
the family last name in an
Yeah,
ancient language.
Yeah.
Which is pretty awesome that all your cousins and stuff have it. So
I think it's awesome. I'm trying to convince all my brothers, sisters to get it as well. So that's
I can't imagine Rashana getting a tattoo.
I don't know, dude. She's pretty rebellious.
Really?
Yeah.
I could see that.
She will. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then on my right arm, this was like the main tattoo I got. So like, I kind of want. When you get a tattoo, you want something that really like connects to you, your personality, something you won't get sick of because it's literally on your skin forever.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
unless
well,
you wanna go
Unless
through
you
some
want to,
very
take that
tedious-
Yeah.
laser or.
But they're also inventing other stuff. Like there's this sort of like it's like a watery solution they're inventing that's supposed to just rub
Yeah.
off the ink. It's
Really?
like yeah. I don't think it's like completely there yet, but I think that'd be cool because it make tattoos
one
easy to get
tattoo
off.
removal method I heard of was you get some goat milk.
Oh,
You dip a
Oh,
needle in
yeah.
front
I've heard
of
of
the
this
goat
one.
milk,
Yeah.
and
Oh.
you just slowly back and forth on the tattoo under the skin, and it like the milk like grabs the ink.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't recommend that, but
Or
I mean,
like
if-
you could just
if you-
chop off the skin
You know,
and then
I thought about that, but not at all.
you tried it and you're like
I thought about that, but then no.
he was like slicing your arm vertical for results, horizontal for
Stop!
attention.
Stop!
That
All
was-
right,
that was-
we need to establish lines. I know this is the first episode.
Wait, did you say what you're
No, I was gonna get
Okay,
there.
yeah,
and then
so
you
keep
started
going
okay.
about your tattoo?
So what I got was in a old what are they called? Typewriter font.
Mhm.
I had the word adventure typed out on my forearm because like
So like you took a typewriter and stuck your arm
No.
under it and just like clicked
You
the
know,
letters really hard.
no, I had gone to a tattoo parlor, Eternal Ink, shameless plug. They did a really good job, but yeah,
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored. Yeah, when I had the idea for it, like my idea behind it is like I want every day to be like an adventure in its own way. So like I don't want to just be sitting at home all day, just sitting on the computer doing nothing.
Or like stuck in like an office job. When
Yeah,
you're,
I
like,
want
30.
like with my career in the future, I want it to be like doing something. I actually want to be like making a difference in some way that's not just sitting behind a desk typing up documents and stuff. So like I got this tattoo on my arm to like kind of keep that in my mind in a way, so like a reminder and like kind of a goal as well. So
It's really cool.
And honestly, that tattoo, I could not see that working for anyone else.
that's fair.
Like it's if you guys knew Christian as well as Tim and I do, you know this guy is he bleeds adventure.
Just look at his Insta page. Like,
Oh,
That's
yeah.
true.
Where are we going? Where to?
follow
you
me
ass?
on an
That's
adventure.
actually not my bio anymore.
Oh, you changed it?
I'm in the workings of a new bio right now.
Oh, that's
so,
fair. I have to change mine soon.
Stay
Probably.
tuned because his captions are flame.
You know, if you ever want to just think way too deeply about life, look at my captions.
Really. And his pictures are pretty dope too.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I think my favorite one is the it's like the skyline, but it's in black and then it's gray, and then you're standing right there.
The Chicago city skyline.
Yeah, man,
That was a good one.
it's awesome.